If AI assistants are where your customers now start their research, then your brand needs to show up in answers, not just links. This review explains what Qwairy is, how generative engine optimization works, and how teams can measure and improve AI search visibility across ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude, Copilot, Grok, Google AI Overview, AI Mode, Mistral, and DeepSeek. First, a quick reality check. Traditional SEO optimized for pages and positions on a search results page. Generative engines behave differently. When a buyer asks an assistant for the best CRM for small businesses or the most reliable security platform for SOC teams, the model composes a response and often names a limited set of vendors. Being listed and properly described is what moves consideration in this new flow. GEO is the discipline of influencing and measuring those model-generated answers. Qwairy positions itself as a GEO platform for marketing and SEO teams. Its core value is visibility measurement. The platform programmatically queries leading AI engines, captures responses, and analyzes whether your brand is mentioned, how it is positioned, and which competitors are preferred. Instead of rank tracking, you monitor answer presence, prominence, and sentiment, then track trends over time. How does Qwairy use AI under the hood? Natural language processing identifies entities, normalizes brand names and aliases, and classifies each mention by role, such as primary pick, alternative, or honorable mention. Clustering groups similar prompts to reveal the underlying user intent, from informational to commercial and transactional. Machine learning also helps flag potential hallucinations, such as incorrect pricing, invented integrations, or outdated feature claims, so teams can correct or counter with authoritative content. Coverage matters because buyers use multiple assistants. Qwairy monitors responses from ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, Gemini, Copilot, and Grok, as well as Google AI Overview and AI Mode style summaries, plus emerging engines like Mistral and DeepSeek where applicable. The platform stores snapshots, so you can see exactly what the model said at a point in time, and alerts you when a change affects critical prompts or markets. What should you track? Start with a monitored prompt library that mirrors your funnel. Include problem queries, solution categories, competitive alternatives, and buying signals, such as pricing, integrations, compliance, and deployment models. Track share of voice by engine and region, mention rate for your brand and top rivals, and positioning language repeated by models. Pay attention to citations. If answers consistently cite certain publishers, comparison pages, or documentation, these sources are likely shaping the model's output. Prioritize strengthening content and authority there. How do you act on insights? Use the findings to guide content, product marketing, and PR. If models omit your differentiator, produce a clear, verifiable explainer and reference it from authoritative pages. If pricing is misrepresented, publish transparent pricing logic or a pricing calculator. If integrations are underreported, add detailed partner pages with structured data and implementation guides. Where answers include safety or compliance claims, ensure your documentation is precise, current, and easily quotable. Reinforce entity clarity across your site, partner directories, and knowledge bases so models can unambiguously connect brand, product lines, and key features. Comparisons matter. Many SEO suites now track Google AI overviews, including modules from SEMrush, Systrix, Nozzle, and SEO Clarity. Those tools help if your scope centers on Google. Qwairy's focus is cross-engine visibility, which can reveal blind spots when buyers rely on multiple assistants at work and on mobile. A multi-engine view can also surface divergent narratives. For example, if Perplexity favors one competitor while Claude prefers another, based on different cited sources. What about pricing and setup? GEO platforms are typically tiered by seats and monitored prompts or projects, with limits on regions, refresh frequency, and engines. Expect options to export reports and snapshots for audits. Because vendor plans evolve quickly, confirm current packaging, data retention, and any API access directly with Qwairy before procurement. For implementation, most teams start with 50 to 200 high-value prompts mapped to key personas, then expand once workflows are proven. Key metrics to manage include overall and category share of voice, mention rate per engine, prominence classification, citation coverage, and error or hallucination rate. Advanced teams also correlate GEO metrics with pipeline influence, such as shifts in direct traffic, branded search, assisted conversions, demo requests, or competitive win rates after visibility gains. Limitations are real. Models update, guardrails shift, and responses vary by session and phrasing. No platform captures every permutation. Treat the data as directional and validate mission-critical findings through manual checks. Pair GEO with traditional SEO, digital PR, and product-led content so improvements are durable and multifaceted. For whom is Qwairy a strong fit? B2B SaaS where buyers research deeply through assistance. E-commerce brands competing in buyer guide-style answers. Marketplaces looking to appear in best of lists, and agencies managing multi-brand portfolios that need standardized reporting. Regulated industries such as fintech and healthcare can also benefit by monitoring compliance language and ensuring models quote accurate claims. Inventory your highest impact questions across the funnel. Build a monitored prompt set and include competitor variants. Baseline visibility across engines and regions. Identify gaps where you are absent or misrepresented. Prioritize fixes that strengthen entity clarity, authoritative citations, and easily quotable facts. Align content, PR, and partner teams to propagate accurate, verifiable information into the sources models trust. Remeasure after publishing and iterate. In short, Qwairy gives teams a focused way to see whether AI assistants are recommending their brand and why. As more research migrates to generative interfaces, measuring answer presence and shaping the narrative becomes a core growth lever. If your pipeline depends on being included in shortlists inside AI answers, a GEO platform like Qwairy can provide the visibility and feedback loop needed to compete across engines, markets, and intents.